Welcome back to Python 2020. In this video, we are going to discuss about Python OCR operations. And to explain those operations, what we will do is we will get the text from the image using Tesseract OCR with Python. And then we will get the text from the scan PDF. To get the text from the scan PDF also, we will use Tesseract OCR with Python. So first, we will perform these operations from two different folders. And then in the second part of the video, what we will do that we will keep all kind of files, PDF files and image file into the same folder. Then we will get the text from the images using Tesseract OCR, and from the same folder we will get the text from scanned PDF as well. So to get the text from images using Python Tesseract OCR, we require Tesseract OCR as the first dependency, and for getting the text from scan docs using Python, we need both of these dependencies. So first of all, we have to install these dependencies. You can see the link here and here. And so for Tesseract OCR, so when we use Tesseract OCR with Python, you have to install this OCR. So let me show you how to install. So here is the link. You can see the link here. Pause the video and note the link. And I will share this link in the description of this video as well. From here, you can download the setup as per your system configuration. So once download will be completed, you will be able to see this exe, Tesseract exe, and when you will install this exe, so I am installing this now. After that, you have to agree the license, install for anyone on this computer. Select this, and you have to, if this folder is not available, you might have to create this folder. In my system, this folder is already available because I have installed this OCR already. So you can browse here, and then inside your computer in C, this explanation I am giving considering the Windows OS. For Mac OS, you can see that how to install. So you can see some video how to install Tesseract OCR. And in this folder, we will keep this Tesseract folder. So if folder is not there, you can create new folder from here. Let's look for Tesseract OCR. This folder should be there. Click OK. And then you can click on. So just remember this path. Just note this path. And installation is successful. So now next thing is that you have to add the path. So which path you have to add in the environment system variables. So in my C drive, and you have this, I have this folder. I hope same folder you will also have if you are using Windows OS. Go here, click Tesseract OCR, click here, copy this entire path, and then you have to go back to your My Computer or this PC section. Right click. I am using Windows 11, so my layout might be different than Windows 10 or Windows 7. So you will, when you will click to properties, in properties you have to search for additional settings. If you are using Windows 7, here you have to use environment variables. So you will see two options here. One is environment variable, and another one is edit environment variable for your account. We have to use this environment variables for system. Click here. You will see this pop-up environment variables, and in path you have to select this path, click on edit, and then you have to add the path here. I have already added the path. Okay, then click OK, OK, and OK. So this is how you have to add on the path. So now we have installed one dependency, and then Poppler we have to install now. So for Poppler, you can copy this link from here, and you just have to, you don't have to install the Poppler, you have to extract the Poppler and add the path of Poppler to your environment variables. So let's see how to do that. So here you can see the URL, you can note it down, pause the video, and you will find this URL in the description of this video as well. Poppler for Windows, come down, download the latest version. So when you will download it, you will get this file. You have to extract this file, and when you will extract this file, you will get this. Inside this also one more library is there. So you have to copy this entire folder from here, and you can see inside there are 4 5 different folders also. Okay, so you have to, first of all, let's copy this path. Let's copy this folder from here. Okay, copy from here, go to your Windows installation drive, and Tesseract we have kept into this 86, and this, but Poppler we have to keep into program files, not in program file 86. Okay, and then you can paste the Poppler here. I have already pasted it. Inside Poppler you have to take this path, bin path. Remember this path. You can see the complete path here. Note, copy, and then same thing we have to do. We have to add in the environment variables. Environment variable for system. Go environment variable again, and path, edit, and here you can add, click on new, and then you can paste the path here. All right, I have already done that, so I am not repeating the same activity. Okay, okay. So now we have both the dependencies. Now let's have a look on the files. So this is my project folder where I am creating this project. I have all the files. In all the files, you have two scanned PDF and you have two images. I'll just show you. You can see the text here. Okay, these are the images, right? Now same I have converted into PDF, same images. So which becomes scanned PDF. So you can see this. This is the PDF. Here you can see the URL. All right, you can see this text. Here is the another PDF. Now these PDFs are into the same folder. I have kept two more folders where I have kept images in the different folder and scan PDF in the different folder. You can see two files here. These are the same files. Only thing is that I have done the separation because I want to show you how to get the text from the scanned document using Python in from a separate folder and get the text from image using Python from a separate folder. So first of all, let's go to the editor. I am using PyCharm here. If you want to use any other Python editor, you can use that. If you don't know how to install Python, there is video number 95 on my YouTube channel. You can see that video. And you have to install these two libraries. And this import globe is the default library from Python. So now let's start the code. Now you can see that I have taken the list of all PNG files from this images folder where I have kept my image files. Images here. I have two PNG files. So I am reading only PNG type of file by adding star before dot. And for each file, what I am doing that I am using a function of py tesseract, which is image to string. After extracting the text, what we will do is we have to write a text file as the output file. Okay, so here is the code to add the text file. I am writing the text file with the same name. This img I have used here also. All right, now let's run and see this. Tesseract OCR take little time. Now the process is completed. Now let's go to the image folder, this folder, and see what is the result. So you can see these two files are generated right now, and you can check the text here for sample. And one more thing, the quality of text which is extracted depends on the quality of your image. In many cases, you might have to perform image pre-processing actions to increase the quality or to improve the quality of the image which you are going to use for the data extraction. So you can see associate companies partnership. Let's go to the text file now. Associate companies partnership. So this text is coming exact because the quality is very good. Okay, so this is the first way to do. Now what we will do is we will perform the same kind of action for these PDFs or PDF. So this is the code for PDF. So now in the scan, so you might have to give the entire path, but I am giving the path. I am giving this path because my PDFs are kept in the same folder where I have written my Python code. Okay, so this is the entire code for PDFs. So what we are doing that first we are reading the first 500 pages from the PDF file and we are performing that task for each PDF. Okay, and from each page we are creating one separate text file. So you can see here, this is how we are creating the name of the file, and then we are writing the text to the file which we have extracted from PDF file. Okay, now let me run this. So now if you want to comment this code, you can comment for time being and then you can just run this code, but I am running both the codes together once again. OCR activities takes little time based on the size of the image which you are using or scanned PDF of the image which you are using. Now enter process is completed. Let's go and see. So you can see these two files are generated. You can see the timing also here. You can see the timing here also. Now open this file. You will be able to see the text. Open this file. You will be able to see the text. All right. So here is the code on single screen. Take a screenshot. Now what we will do is we will see that if both kind of files are in the same folder, PDF files are in the same folder and scan PDF also are in the same folder, then how will you extract the text from scan PDF using Python? And in the same sequence, how will you extract the text from the image? I have modified the same code. What I have done is that I have taken the path of all files here and then I am looping through all the files. That's why I have mentioned a star here so that it will loop on all the files which are available in the folder. So now let's have a look once again on the folder. So you have image files also, you have PDF files also here. All right, in the all files. Now what I am doing that I am checking, I am looping through all the files first of all. Inside the loop, what I am checking that if file has .png available, then I will consider this as a image file and then I will go inside this section. So same thing we have used in the earlier part of this video. Only thing is that here we have only one variable files. So I have replaced the PDF through files. Okay. And then we are writing the text. Same thing here. I am checking that if file contains .pdf, then I am moving the code into this section. We read the pages first and then we extract the text. Hope you can see the code on your screen right now. You can take a screenshot. Okay, so now I hope you can see the entire code on your screen. And if there are too many file extension, then what you can do is you can create a list and then you can check if the extension exists and this is the element of that particular list, and then you can use the if condition. All right, I hope you can see the entire code on your screen right now. To extract the text from scanned PDF using Python and to extract the text from images using Python. If you have any query at any point of this video, you can just mention the timing and write your question. I will answer your question. I will I will also request you to help me with your likes, comments, and sharing my videos to your friend. Subscribe to my channel for more and more videos on Python automation and RPA automation. Now let me run this finally to show the result. It might take little time because OCR activity read the image completely, then convert it into text. That is the time taking activity. Now the process is completed. So you can see right now that these in the corner the time, and then you can see this time. So these are the, and I don't want to open the files because you can see the size of file, text is available, and these are the same text and same code which we have used to get the text from the images and get the text from the scanned PDF using Python. All right. So once again back to the editor. Hope this video was very useful for you. Happy learnings. Hope this video was useful for you. Thank you very much for your time. Happy learnings.